Let's see. I should get some music going here. I don't know which of these albums to play. Let's. I think we did Dark Ventures last time. Hey, Dark Hammer Watcher. We'll be ready to stream in just a second. I'm just trying to pick which of these albums that I have the rights to use in this purpose I want to play. Let's try. No, I think we did Cult already. Let's try Jotun. It's gonna be all like Nordic, Ancient Gods. Oh, hey, this sounds promising just from seeing these titles. Let me cue this up and get it playing. Yeah, I want to use the... No, actually, I don't want to use that. I want to use VLC to play this. And VLC is not on the list. Oh, okay. That's weird. You know, technology, man. You'd think technology would be a whole lot easier to deal with, but it never is. Technology never works right. Technology is, I think, the enemy. Okay, looks like we're going to use the Groove Music app either way. Alright. Anyway, let me get my desk cleared off here, and then we'll start the stream for reals. You know, that was actually really quick compared to how it goes sometimes. Oh, hold on, this is about to get really loud in my headset. Now I can't hear it. I gotta get a new headset, man. The volume thing on this one just doesn't work. Okay, that'll work. Alright, so I only went to Graham Crackers today. There weren't that many books. And in fact, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to be picking up. Let me get rid of the stream starting soon here. I wasn't sure what I was going to be picking up because their emails were all wrong, and I just realized I have misplaced my little stickies. I usually keep 3 on my desk for bookmarking books while I'm doing reviews, and I don't know where 2 of the stickies went. I used them when I was doing a review the other day. Hold on. We have a mystery, and I need to solve it. I'm going to plug my headset. Just see, like, these didn't just fall on the floor, did they? No, I don't see them. They're not still stuck in the book, are they? No, I think it was the Dark Interlude I had the stickies in, and I don't see them. Just checking. Yeah, they're not in Sea of Stars, not in Harley. They are not in any of the stuff that was in the stack that I was just looking at. Where did they go? I mean, I guess it's probably time to get some new little flags. I've been using those for a year now or something. Those same couple. Make sure it's not in this stuff. No, I don't see it. These are ones I got to go through and tape up and stuff. I might do that later on in the stream. It's not just hanging out on my desk. I have just lost like 3 random stickies somewhere. Who knew? Oh, I should show these things off on stream too. Nah, the shelves are kind of empty today. I just picked up a couple of books. Yeah, I only picked up like 5 books. I bought these though yesterday. Went out. They were after Christmas sale, so they were just $4 each. Let me get the actual little toys out. I put a picture up on my Discord. That was pretty cool. But these are some neat little toys, man. Like 10-year-old me would have loved this Mecha Godzilla, and this guy, the little mutant Godzilla, is like so weird. I got them doing security duty up here on my bookshelf, watching over everything, making sure stuff stays copacetic and on the level. There we go. Keep up the good work, guys. It's amazing what counts as an essential business and what doesn't. I got them from, here we go, here's actually the bag. This place. It opens up in the mall for like 3 months of the year, and then it closes again. I guess that's their website. Kept looking at them and haven't taken the plunge. I mean, half off is really hard to beat. I would have liked to have gotten some more of them, but those are the only 2 they had. So, those are the only 2 I bought. Because there's a whole little set of these. Somebody else I saw, or I was talking to, had the Hedera figure, and it looked pretty nice in the picture they had. So I would have liked to have gotten, you know, maybe like, I guess that's the anime Godzilla. But yeah, some of these other Godzillas would have been nice. The Rodan looks goofy though, not gonna lie. Rodan looks super goofy. Oh man, that's refreshing. So, without further ado, let's just kind of get into this and see what happens here. I went to Graham Crackers, because that's where I do most of my comic book shopping, in person anyway. Yeah, if they were a little cheaper, you might have got them already. Yeah, man, they're like $8 according to the box. Like, that seems a little ridiculous for a 3-inch plastic figure that has no articulation. Then again, inflation's the thing. Anyway, went to Graham Crackers. And they just had these 4 books sitting in the front of a box. They're not in great shape. They've all got like a roll to them. They have definitely lived. But I've never read this before. And the cover price is like $3. And I figure, Frank Miller and JRJR, how could it be bad, right? So, I'm not really sure what to expect. Let's see, this is from 1993. Man, $3 in 1993? That was a lot of money. Gotta step away. Alright, man. Well, thanks for coming by, March here. I look forward to you returning. Yeah. As a kid, I definitely... Oh, man, this is like super dramatic. What's this called? Horns. This is dramatic. In 1993, I could not have afforded these things, man. I could barely afford like $1.25 or $1.50, like the normal Marvel rate. I think the sway, I guess that's the right way to put it, in these mostly can press out. This one's got like what looks like some water damage right here on the cover. But I figure if I put some nice heavy books on top of this stuff, which is inevitable, just from the way I organize, this is going to end up like in this stack right over here, underneath like several trade paperbacks and stuff. Oh Lord! Because I just have a bunch of stuff sitting on my desk that I need to read. So I'm actually, as soon as we're done streaming here, just going to put these like that and let gravity work for me. Man, this is heavy. It's heavy because this Thor book right here, man. I got that for like $6 at a thrift store. I love thrift stores, man. You never know. You never know what you're going to find. I wish they had issue 2. But that's something I can keep an eye out for as I'm going around in my life, is looking for the issue 2 of this. Is there only 5 issues of this? Like, I have no idea. Is this a 5-issue run? We've come to the eagerly awaited conclusion. Yep, it's a 5-issue run. So, anyway, it's cool. I expect it to be kind of fun to read. Not sure I'll read it before I get issue 2 or not, but that's life. Let's just flip this open. Hold on. Flip this. Ooh, hold on. This one's got like ninja action on the cover. I wish these were a little better taken care of. Well, there's somebody in their underwear. still in their underwear. But we got something else going on over here. Oh my goodness. And then she's just proceeding to murder everybody. Okay. Pretty typical Frank Miller. He's got one word, you can't say it on YouTube, that he just loves to write. Now, otherwise, we got some books here. Only 5 of them, which is not that many books, truth be told. I should probably plug my headset back in here. Oh man, there's some activity on the Rags Discord. Anything I need to look at here right now? I understand there's some kind of cool thing going on there that I'm supposed to know answers for. It's like another one of those giveaways where if you get the Easter eggs right, and you're the first one to do it, you get a special prize. Let me just scroll through here, make sure there's nothing I need to know tonight. Okay, they're talking about the Sailor Rogowski story stuff right now. Okay, I can read all that later. Doesn't make too much of a difference for me right this second. Probably will make a difference for me in coming days. So, first book on the list. I haven't read issue 1 yet. Oh boy. I don't know what's going on here, but man, we've got like a shootout or something. Oh, I don't know if this is the first the giant monsters show up, but the book ends with giant monsters showing up. So that's pretty cool. You know what? I did just watch yesterday and today the first 2 Rebirth of Mothra movies. I haven't seen them before. They've been pretty interesting. I mean, they're giant monster movies made for kids. But they're better than like the Gamera movies from like the 3rd Gamera movie onwards, which were pretty abysmal. Talking about the original run, the 90s Gamera movies are much better. Yeah, I like giant monsters. Deal with it. If you couldn't have guessed from the fact that I have a Mechagodzilla figure standing right over there, no, now you know. I'm not sure I actually asked for this. I think Sean might have just remembered that I subscribed to the original Tarna stuff that they did like 2 years ago and threw that in there for me on that basis, which, I mean, that's cool. I got Patch Zercher doing the art. While he hates me, he does make some nice art sometimes. So what did he do? It's just flipping this open to here. So he did all the interior art except for the coloring. Okay. That's kind of cool. I really liked his work on Silencer, actually. I thought his issues of Silencer were some of the better arted issues. Don't think I can show this on camera. Whoa! What is that? I have no idea what that is. Over here, not the book. The book might be kind of cool, but I have no idea what this is. Dude. That's a pretty cool looking monster. You know, I'm thinking, issues of Silencer that had Patch doing the art in them. Wasn't that when they were at like that vacation, like international Disneyland, and a giant dinosaur or something attacked? Maybe he secretly loves doing art for giant monsters. Who doesn't? Bernie Washington does great giant monster art, by the way. If you haven't seen him. Not Bernie. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I just verbally confused two separate people, and Frankie B. Washington. There we go. That is the right person. Let me... That's a little embarrassing. Frankie B. Washington. There he is. I'm just going to his Twitter real quick to see if he has any cool giant monsters right after that. He's got some robots. He did some Transformers stuff, apparently. Come on, Frankie. I know you gotta have some giant monster stuff here. Here we go. This might be kind of cool to show. Let me flip over to my right monitor. You can check it out. He does some pretty good Godzilla stuff. Look at this. A couple different styles in the same piece here. That's kind of cool. This is obviously the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla. And those are some much more modern takes. That one almost looks like Zilla right there. I'm not sure who this monster's supposed to be. Cool piece. Anyway, he does like some cool giant monster stuff, and I like it whenever he draws that stuff and shares it because it looks pretty cool. So Tarna might be interesting. I have hopes because of the artist. We'll see. We'll see. Can I show that? Yeah, that's actually pretty safe. I don't think I did a review for the last issue of the first volume, or the first issue of the second volume of Unsacred. I might do that. But I really feel like there's only so many ways I can say, like, it's a slightly pervy comedy before I'm out of ways to say that. I mean, Mirka's art's cute. A lot of times this feels like a web comic rather than a printed comic. And it's funny. And I enjoyed the first 7 issues. I still got to read the next one. That's kind of funny. Her swearing slapped over with a censor label. That's a cute cover. I like it. What else we got? That's pretty cool. I dig this cover. I'm going to guess it's the Peach Momoko cover because all her covers look like that. Vampirella like wrapped up a story arc and is off to a new story arc or something now, and I don't really understand completely how what's going on in here ties in with what's going on in Sacred 6 because they look like they're kind of interconnected because like issue 14 involved going to Atlanta, or there was stuff about Atlanta there, and then Sacred 6 is taking place partly in Atlanta, and yeah, I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of these books, but they're kind of cool. Flipping back to the cover gallery. Oh no, that's Vampirella the Dark Powers, which I am not subbing to. Probably shouldn't show that on stream. Oh man, hey, there she is talking to the psychiatrist. He's taking great notes, as you can tell. Definitely can't show any of that on camera. What? They're really stretching this, man. I also saw there was like a Sonya-verse thing or something. Yeah, it was Peach Momoko. Thought so. Okay, cool. I don't think I read 6. I thought this event was over, actually. I haven't read 6. I haven't read this tie-in. I haven't read this tie-in. Is this a tie-in? No. That's sort of a tie-in. There's a lot of stuff here, DC-wise, I still got to read. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this being over, so I stopped buying so much DC stuff. Which, that doesn't sound very nice of me, does it? But it's also true. And truth has at least that one virtue going for it, that it is in fact true. Because if your truth was false, it's not really much of a truth anymore, is it? Man, I hate it on Discord when people just use like at everyone and it's just like a video announcement or something. It's like, I will go read that or watch that like whenever I want. I'm not going to jump on it right now. Which is why on my Discord server, I try to never use at here or at everyone. You know, this water stuff is actually pretty good. You should try some if you haven't. Okay. Do I really want to open this up? How much am I going to spoil here? Like, this cover is suggesting to me that we're going to be doing some heavy-duty universe editing or something here. Bizarro loves science. What is going on? I am the last sun. Just as the universe was born with an explosion, I was born after my home planet blew up. Now I exist to reclaim all matter. I am the final star. Come into me. I'm with the kid over here. Gross! Hey, are we gonna power of friendship our way to victory? That sure looks like we're power of friendshipping our way to victory. Alright, I don't want to flip through any more of that because I will spoil that for myself if I'm not careful. So we'll just put that here. We're going to make up a couple bags and boards, and we're going to bag and board this stuff to protect it. And I guess that stuff to protect it, and maybe the stuff over there that's not bagged and boarded to protect it. So let's just make up some bags and boards, and we'll sit here, chill and chat for a few minutes, and see what happens. Could be a lot of fun. Could be a big nothing. Let's see, we got, some of these are like thick. And I got bags made up for those already. I just got to get them out. Let's see. Silver Age bags. Here we go. BCW Modern Current thick bags. Get 2 of these out. Picked up some dust. I did make them a couple months ago, so I guess that's no surprise that they picked up a little bit of dust here. Hold on, got dust down in the bag. Alright. Now, let's try that again. No, it's still in there. You just got out of the bag. Okay. Maybe that's not in the bag. It's just this little speck. I don't know if you can even see it. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got him that time. Let's go ahead and bag this up. Let's bag this one up. Then I'll get the bags and boards out. We'll mix them up real quick. Bags. Boards! It's amazing! I guess you could have one without the other, but then you just get things that nobody wants because they're bent. One way or another, if you know what I mean. I don't actually know what I mean, so if you know, please don't tell me and ruin the mystery. The soundtrack is a little disconcerting, isn't it? Like, I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but this is some ooky music. Not at all the kind of music that you expect right before a big event like, oh, New Year's Eve. I should have put on, like, what? Put Auld Lang Syne on loop or something? Does anybody even know the words to Auld Lang Syne? Because I sure don't. Oh, this sounds like something that belongs in an XCOM game here. You know, I suddenly am wondering if I ever got all those stupid achievements from that XCOM game that was the third-person shooter. I had fun with that game. I don't think a lot of other people liked it, but I sure did. I thought it was a blast. Boy, that one was kind of a snug fit. I don't know if that bag's a little smaller than they're supposed to be or what. Oh, wrong way. I do find it interesting that everybody seems to bag their books slightly differently than everybody else. You know, because I always do the flap on the front, and then you tape over the top. But I've seen a lot of cases where people tape on the bottom. I've seen cases where the flap is like to the back of the book, so the front of the book actually has the tape over. I've seen that a couple of times. It's kind of weird. Oh man, my neck is starting to kill me. I had to go shovel snow today, man. We had how much snow yesterday? I guess it probably averaged like 8 inches or 10 inches in my driveway, but you know, that may be an underestimate because as you get to the bottom of my driveway, it gets a lot deeper than at the top. So by the time I got to where the road was, I was working through a solid 2 feet of snow. It was a little bit ridiculous. And some of that stuff was pushed there by the snowplow too. So it was like compacted or half turned to ice. Kind of a miserable experience, really. It's a shame the weather was like that because I had other plans for today than just going to get my comic books and coming home. I wanted to do a little after Christmas shopping and see if there were any other cool things I could get, like those little figures at a pretty decent price, like a price I wouldn't actually mind paying. Because a lot of times, you know, that stuff, it's essentially just junk, you know? And I don't want to pay like full price for junk. Everybody's still making money if I pay half price. They're just not making as much money. This bag, there we go. It did not want to fit. Sometimes when you put the bag around something, it just doesn't want to work. Lessons to be learned there, people. Boy, that is really distorted funny. I might have to use a thick bag for that one. I don't know. We'll let it sit and see what happens in a couple of days. Like, by a couple of days, I mean when I finally go to read the book. Okay, get a couple more bags out. I try not to get too many out because I don't want them, like, zooping off everywhere, you know? As bags are known to do. Let's actually flip these so that the glossy side is down, because I got the bags laying face down, so we might have an easier time getting this going here. Or it can just like wrestle me. I mean, that also works. So much for my clever plan. I gotta read Kaiju Score! I can't believe that this is just sat unread. It's got giant monsters in it. You'd think I would have read that, because I enjoy that particular genre of Japanese cinema. And also giant monsters from older American movies are pretty fun too. I don't know if you've ever seen like Monolith Monsters or some of that B sci-fi stuff from the 50s that has monsters in it, but they can be a pretty entertaining time too. Definitely not going to knock it. Of course, there's also some absolute stinkers in that. Conga, for example. Not exactly the best giant ape movie. In fact, it's not even a giant ape movie until the very end of the movie. It's kind of a letdown. If you... Come on, there we go. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, I'd love to talk about it. My Discord server would be a great place to chat about giant monsters because, you know, a good kaiju movie, it's pretty fun. A bad kaiju movie, on the other hand, can be kind of a stinker, man. I'm amazed I made it through all the old Gamera movies because some of those were clunkers. Giant Monster's always fun unless you made the first down payment on your condo. Yeah, hey Shamalingam. How is it going, my dude? Make any more progress on any of your writing? Because I know you're always working on that stuff. I can't wait to buy your first book, so you need to write it so you can get it on Amazon so people can buy it. That Kindle stuff, man, I understand that's a pretty good market to get into. Let's see, all the rest of these are bagged up, so we don't need to make any bags for them. Oh, I got 3 empty bags right here. We'll get these taken care of too. We'll make up the rest of the bags for what I have out here. Then I'll see what other books I need to throw into some bags. Hold on. The alternating between writing setting for text art. Yeah, it's slipping into madness. Ninja Weasel with a surprise sneak appearance. Hello, Ninja Weasel. Give me a second to top off my glass with a fresh beverage instead of just melted ice. Hey man, a good cheesecake is worth its weight in cheesecake. Just saying. Hey wait, this actually shouldn't be there. That should be in this stack. Ninja Weasel, among all... Let me get all these books I bought today out here. But, so you're just going to say Bat Metal Intensifies, Vampires, Cute Humor. Might be pretty good. Speaking of giant monsters. And then here's actually probably what you're interested in, Mr. Ninja Weasel. Frank Miller, JRJR, Daredevil, 1993. Out of the 50-cent bin, baby. So they were just... 3 of them were free and I only paid for 1. Sadly, it's missing issue 2. So that's a bummer. That's an absolute bummer-rooney. But it is what it is. So that was today's haul. Let me reorganize this a little bit. You all can go up here. Let's just set these. Betrayed by the bags. They've just flown everywhere. The books themselves are... They've all got like a sway in the covers. They were stored badly. But I'm hoping if I put those underneath the heavy stack of stuff I have just off camera over here, that that'll help flatten some of that curvature out. $3 in $1993, man, that was a lot of money. You could get 6 cans of Coke out of a vending machine when I was growing up for $3 instead of just getting 1 comic book. Definitely talking like prestige format with those things. So I might wait till I get number 2 to read that. I looked in the bin for it and I didn't see it. So I'm guessing number 2 just wasn't in there, or somebody else had already scooped it out or something before I saw that. But I was very happy to pick that up. Yeah, I went up to the counter with that book and those 4 from the 50-cent bin in my hand. I'm like, Sean, I'm a big spender. I got 4 books out of the 50-cent bin. He got a chuckle. I got a chuckle. We all got a chuckle together. Boy, this is music. Like, this music is, like, pretty rousing here. I got one board left. I don't have a... Actually, I do have some loose bags hanging out over here. Hold on. What's up with this? This guy kind of chewed up. I don't think I'm going to actually use him for anything important. We'll just stick him down in the box of lost bags. And you are a resealable bag that was never unstickied. Let's see if you'll fit. Oh, this is a Silver Age bag. Okay. We'll put that in the Silver Age bag collection here. There you go, buddy. Get down in there. Oh, hey, there's a bag on the ground. Hold on. I got plastic bags everywhere, man. Oh, yeah. The biggest of spenders, baby. Come on. There we go. I did get one book in the mail. I didn't do an unboxing video for it. It didn't seem like crazy enough to deserve that. Let me, let's see. We're going to put these now. I guess over here is fine for the moment. But, this was like super cheap on Kickstarter. It was like $5 to back. And I thought, oh, hey, Vampire Politics or something, man. I'm reading that Vampire the Masquerade book, you know? So it should be kind of fun. And it turns out I think I was a little wrong about the contents here because there is, yeah, way more of that going on. Now, towards the end of the book, somebody accidentally dies and there is some vampire politics that sticks out, but not exactly what I was expecting. So, it was like $5. Oh, it's also like a little tiny mini comic. Hold on. Let me put it up next to this weird Marvel UK book. Like, it's definitely its digest size. I'm going to have to get one of my digest bags out to put it in. Where do I have my digest bags? Are they in this box? Yes, yes, it is. Look at that. So the way I usually treat those kind of things is I put the item in a digest bag, and then I put that in a bag and board. So let's see if it fits. Man, hold on. This digest bag is awful. Dusty. Well, it's kind of loose in the digest bag, too. But, that'll do. So then I'll just put that into, like, here. And now we are double protected. So the vampire book, doubly protected vampires. Because why not? I guess I'll put that in that stack there. Speaking of vampires, hold on. Where's that Vampire the Masquerade book at? Is that in this stack? Yeah, here it is. This has been a really fun series, actually. Whoo boy! This has actually been really fun, man. It does a pretty good job at capturing the way the source material for the old role-playing game feels. There's crazy betrayals, shenanigans, wheels within wheels. Speaking of wheels within wheels, excellent book, by the way, from last week. Oh my gosh, this series has been great. I think I'd recommend waiting for the trade paperback, like if you want to read the whole thing, just picking it up that way. But Dune has been worth reading. It makes me want to go read the prequel novels. I did not read those because I was like, I don't know, Frank Herbert didn't write these. And looking at the plot synopses on like Wikipedia does not instill confidence, but you never know. I gotta mute the mic for a second. I feel like I'm about to cough, so I will be right back. Oh man, they kind of attacked me out of nowhere. But yeah, so I only bought like 5 things, and I didn't even know what I was going to pick up today because the email from Graham Crackers was all wrong. They sent it like 3 times. Pretty wide mix of stuff. Whew. Man, that shoveling took it out of me today. I got done watching Rebirth of Mothra 2, and I stood up, and all of a sudden my whole side was just like, ah! It was like having side splits, except instead of having them while you're like running still, you get them like 4 hours later. Is there anything cool to take a look at? Yeah, this is a little ouchy. But once I get done talking here, I got this heating thing. It's not a heating pad. It like is meant to go over your shoulders for Christmas. Thermite to clear snow. Man, no joke. I just want to buy a flamethrower to take care of my snow problems for me. But at the same time, I recognize that that might not be a good idea if I don't want to get in trouble. See, did I think I had like something I wanted to show on stream open as a tab, but I don't see it now. Oh yeah, there it is. This is this Nuka World thing. Hold on, let me flip over to this. I was just going to put this on Discord, but then I was like, no, let me share this on stream. Can I make that picture bigger? Yeah. So this was on the Fallout Reddit here. And I figured if Ninja Weasel joined here, he at least would get a hoot out of this thing. If Nuka World wants to give you this sign, then it's only natural to hang it over your bed. I don't think I can argue with that. Bakery, first aid, put out the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put out the red light. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't had to shovel snow since boot camp. 100% do not miss it. Rofel, and then that face from Shangalingam. I know that I have done the right thing when I see him make that face. Also, did you guys know this? I learned this the other day. I was watching Salty Bet, the random Mugen fighter channel, and there was a song playing, and apparently there's a Pokemon live show, and it has some really kicking music. If I remember, and I leave this tab open, I'm going to put this on Discord. You can check this out. But this music actually is like way more kicky, way more groovy than like the Team Rocket singing guys should ever be. Like, it's incredible. Why did nobody tell me that this existed? Why did I have to learn about it through Salty Bet? These are questions I will never know the answer to. I can make jokes about that sign, but all of them are bad idea. That's why the sign's there. That's why the sign is there. It's there to inspire bad jokes. Make us all feel vaguely embarrassed. I'm actually... Hold on, I gotta cough again. I actually feel like I'm starting to lose my voice or something. Maybe I should stop talking before that happens. Anyway, these are the books I got, plus those 4 The Man with No Fear miniseries books from 1993, Frank Miller, JRJR. I think this is... Well, for this stream at least. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. As I just kind of wiggle my fingers around. I really should like start doing these with face cams and stuff, but I don't want to set all that up in OBS. And StreamYard is unreliable. I don't know why that is, but it just is. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to break into a coughing fit at any moment here, so I know you guys have only been hanging out with me for like 10 minutes or something, but Mr. Shane Bellingham and Ninja Weasel, thank you so much. Dark Admiral March Hare, I know you were here earlier. Thank you for hanging out with me. I think I'm going to call it here before I just start coughing and I don't stop. All that cold air, man. I was out in that cold air for like 2 hours shoveling snow. And I think it's gotten to me. I think it's absolutely gotten to me. So you dudes and dudettes, all of you out there, you take care of yourselves. Hope to see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out with me as much as you did. I do appreciate it. Get some whiskey. I don't drink. You know I don't drink. But maybe this is the kind of situation that calls for like a hot toddy or something, I guess. Oh, before I go, I did have, I guess it was like 3 years ago now, I got some coffee for Christmas, I think, and one of the coffee flavors was hot buttered rum coffee, and that was actually really good. That was actually some pretty good coffee. Whatever they put in it to give it the hot buttered rum flavor was a thumbs up. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to get out of here. Oh, look at that face. I'm going to get out of here. You all take care of yourselves. And, sorry. Sorry about that. Take care of yourselves. I sure hope to see you again next time. And all that good stuff. If you haven't hit that like button, please go ahead and hit that like button before you get out of here. I would appreciate it. Much love.